Greetings from two. Sports, get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. So glad you could join us here in Washington, the home of the Wizards. And, of course, Mohamed Bamba. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Now Lillard, following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Lillard outside. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. And it's Damian Lillard scoring. That's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight, or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. That's tipped. Here's McDaniels. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Lillard. Here's Vanderbilt. Wiseman with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Fultz. And there's the drive. And the layup is good.
And creating. A little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Wizards making a switch here.
Gary Payton II.
Here's Lillard. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Now Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
So it's Washington now after James Wiseman's three-pointer that didn't go. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Possession to Minnesota.
Timberwolves leading by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fultz. Grant outside. Pass to Avdia.
Washington foul. Gary Payton, his second. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the first. Back to Fultz. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Washington basketball.
Wizards trailed by 4. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And that one is good.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Vanderbilt with the block. And he recovers it.
Wiseman.
And that one, good. .109 left in the first quarter. Pass to Payton. Now Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And Thybulle sends it back. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Payton in the corner. Pass to Thybulle. Wizards passing it around. They get a hand on it. Now Lillard, guarded by Fultz. Inside. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Wiseman. He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time. But doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Thybulle.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
The open look here for Sexton. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Was your Wizards dance.
Washington trailing.
Make some noise.
Here is Lillard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kleber. Back to Lillard. And here is Kleber. And it's good, assisting on the play was Lillard.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so Payton will bring it up for Washington. Lillard attacking. Cousins, no one around him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Payton gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Sexton. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
Personal
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Out to Payton.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Lillard with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kleba from outside the arc. Wiseman with the rebound.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Sexton. Launches a three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
To the inside. Back to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Possession to Minnesota.
Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota.
Timberwolves.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Let's get loud.
Now the Timberwolves are going to change here.
Timberwolves.
1:32 left to play in the first half. To the middle. There's the steal. Bible on the wing. Fires the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And it's been about their defense.
That's a
They're
big
playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the
Minnesota.
ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Shooting for
Something else
Minnesota.
they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And Oladipo, here we go. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Here's Hartenstein.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Pass to Fultz. Now Wiseman. Back to Fultz. Timberwolves passing it around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Hartenstein. To the right side. Suggs with the steal. Jumps up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his
It's
first
going to be on Victor
foul.
Oladipo.
And, you know, Fultz is a special guard. He's got a chance to be really, really good. Impressive strength, and he knows how to get up shots over tough defense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wizards trailed by 3. They set the pick. Pass to Hartenstein. He takes it in. Here's Hachimura. The offensive rebound. From downtown. That shot is off. Now Fultz. He has 7. Right wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's off to Utah for him after this one as they take on the Jazz. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Lillard attacking, and Grant sends it back.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Fultz. Screened by Grant. Fultz with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Well, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Lillard with it. 7 points in the game. Over to the left wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Floats it up for Grant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's...
Is Dan trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's the screen. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Makes the noise for your Wizards answer. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Deep 2 from Thybulle. Now here's Sexton. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
Most
foul.
NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Lillard left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Count that one.
and a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket, has that great burst to get to the rim.
Here's Vanderbilt. Misses from close range. Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
The assist.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Lillard scanning the floor. Over Sexton. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's a good screen. Five to shoot. Going inside. Good saving. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wizards trailed by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lillard from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Martin the screen. Driving the lane. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 8. They'll be back shortly. Live.
Wizards answer. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. No one near Fultz as he lets it go.
Markelle Fultz.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And, you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Back to Thibault. Wizards passing it around. 6 to shoot. Lillard again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wizards foul. Gary Payton is second. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Into the lane.
Evan Fournier.
Tries again. Here's Grant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his
Again
second personal
and
foul.
again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. Wizards need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Pass to Cousins. Latrey knocks down the 3-ball. Cousins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch-and-shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
Fultz with the ball. Back to Wiseman. Goes up the baseline. Cousins pulls it in. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Get up out of your seat.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. No good from Grant. Wizards trailed by 8. Back to Lillard. Pass to Thibault. inside. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Payton outside. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Back to Payton. To the left side wing. Got a piece of it. Lillard outside. It's over Avdia. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves leading by 10. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to get a win in that first battle. They'll go up 1-0 in the season series against Washington.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for James Wiseman.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Fultz. Avdia. Pass to Grant. Up and in on the layup. Grant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday.